Shatakaga, folks, what's happening? Johnny Lee Long, and I'm not in the Hobo Depot. So Shatakaga. I'm saying this because I'm filled today with a lot of gladness. As you go through trials and tribulations, God sets people in front of you to help you go through those trials, and help you get through those tribulations. My queen is one of them. I cried out to you guys for help. And my thing is, as I cried out for help, you got to help somebody else to get through your help. If that makes any sense. And that's what I've been doing. I've been, as I cried out for help, I began to help others. And then that, in terms, brings more help to me. And, it was amazing. Well, anyway, today, I just wanted to say that out there. We're going to go through today this 1988 Music Man. I don't know if I've done it already, but this is for sale. This is $2,500. This Music Man is $2,500 shipped, right? $2,500 shipped, USA only. So we're going to make sure it's tuned. And the color of this is Festiva Red. It looks like a little orange, but it's actually Festiva Red. Now, it's got some war paint on it. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's got a little scratch right here and some nicks right here because it's an 88. And it's got flamed neck. Bird's eye flame. There's a lot of bird's eye for me. This is one of the, I call this one of the great ones. Why? Because it's like, it's a three switch one. Look, I said three switch one. Look, three switch one. It's the one with the three switch one. One of the three switches. And I'm gonna turn everything off and crank the amp up a little bit. Make sure I check the tuning first. Let's check the tuning first, because we want to do that for those who have perfect pitch. I want to thank everybody for assisting me in prayer on YouTube. You guys don't understand, man. Prayer works. If nothing else works in your life, prayer does. And when you got people that's praying for you, you see miraculous thing happens. I just want to throw that out there, man, because, anyway. All right, so we're going to start at the front switch first. The three-way switch is here. All right, up, middle, and back. Here's the up position. Nothing is on. No bass, no treble, no mids, just volume. Now, the old Music Man, it's kind of hard to set them low. They will set, but you have to actually, get smaller bridge saddles to make it go down really, really low. I didn't want to change anything on this bass. When I got it, it was all original. The only thing I changed is a pot. I think I'll change this pot and this pot because they started going bad. When they scratch, it's okay. You can put stuff in them, but when they started going halfway and then going out, then you got an issue. So I put the same value of pots back in there on the same preamp. So they still had the original preamp. So everything is original except for these two pots. So let's start with bass on D10. It's got a lot of booty. Now, let's go to mids at D10. It doesn't have a D10 in it. So you have to find it. Okay. All right, so let's go to treble at D10. Treble does have a D10. Those are one of the parts I changed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is Alico. Alico sounds a little bit different than the other pickup. on the dead side. Because I've been playing it before. But it still has punch. Okay, so we got everything in D10. Let's go to the middle position. I can hear the difference already. Back to the front. You hear it's different? Now watch in the middle. A little bit more mids coming up. Okay, now let's go all the way to the rear. Everybody loves that rear setting. Okay, now let's open up the bass at 3/4. So when the mids at 3/4. Let's open up the treble at 3/4. See, there you go. Now it's at that stage. Now, the thing about Music Man is you can put the new strings on, and it'll twang, But this Music Man got that old Stingray sound, and that alico thing. For the Music Man, the 1988 Stingray. She's beautiful. 6 bolts, 25 ship, USA only. All right, so let's go to the MTD. Now this is a crotch myrtle. I'm gonna say crotch myrtle because I think it's crotch myrtle. Yeah, it has a crotch top. Ash, I think, is in the back. Beautiful ash, and the neck looks wingy. Let's look at it. But that top is absolutely beautiful. Now, original pickups, I changed the bridge for gold bridge, gold hardware, all the way around. Tuners and all. Hip shot, everything. Knobs, custom knobs. Now, the preamp was changed. What do you mean? I put an All Deer Pro Z in it because that's my thing. I like the preamp that was in it. I wanted to try something different. I still have the original preamp, but I think the All Deer sounds better because it gives me 9 settings. How many settings did I say? 9 settings. All right, so let's turn everything back. All right, and the switch in the back is a cut switch for mids. Let's make sure it's tuned. I don't want you guys tripping. Now, to me, Michael has amazing voice with this MTD. It's not the old Tobias, which is his first voice. This is considered his second voice. So many people are buying this bass. I can't even be mad at it. It's a beautiful bass. It weighs absolutely not much. The way Michael sets his woods together is just completely amazing to me. I mean, his feel has always been over the top amazing. His craftsmanship is beyond amazing. His whole concept of what he hears is beyond amazing. So what else beyond amazing I can say about this bass? It's an MTD. So we turn it on. I got everything low. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me take it off. So everything's low because everything is pulled back. So I got the mids, both the mids pulled back and treble and bass pulled back. So let's go to the rear pickup and dial in high mids. The playability. Strings are laying underneath the fret. Okay, let's dial in low mids, high mid, low mids. Okay, now, if you know anything about the All Dear Pro Z, you dial in your bass at D10, treble at D10. Okay, now you got everything is at D10, but your most power comes from your mids controls. Okay, so let's dial in some mids. This 3/4. Okay, and the switch comes into play. Middle switch, middle position. Okay, so now we go back to the top. High, this your high mids. Alright? I don't dial them all the way in because they're gonna bring up all the highs when I go to my treble. I just want it to be present. Okay? Take the switch, take it all the way to the top. Alright, so I start dialing in my bass at 3/4. Then I go down to my treble and dial my treble in. All this is done on the rear pickup. I ain't got to the front pickup yet. This is all rear. Alright, so we're gonna dial the switch back. We're gonna go to both pickups. Alright, we're gonna dial it in. That's when the growling comes in. Back to the front. Yes, switch in the middle. Okay, all the way up. You hear that cleanliness? Makes the godliness. Woo! Yeah, baby. Another good thing about the MTD and this all the preamp is that you can go inside the preamp and hit it 9 times and get 9 different settings. The setting I got it on right now is pretty low, and you're like, why? I said, Well, because I'm coming through either a 500 or 2,000 watt amp. Why would I want to overdrive the amp? I mean, I want the bass to come up, but I don't want it to come up so much that it's just setting fire to the preamp. Now, if you go inside of it, hit your little setting, you can send fire to your preamp. You get the difference? In the middle. All the way back. Now, remind you, I got the amp down because why would I have the amp over bleeding and everything's coming through the phone that way? Let's go all the way to the front. So I'm gonna turn the amp up a little bit because I got it really low, y'all. So I'm gonna turn it up so y'all can hear it. See, that's what you've been missing. That's what you want to hear. Ah, yeah. Rolling in the mids. Front pickup. And roll the mids, top mids. See, I feel that's too loud. So I gotta roll back. See, when I had it low, you guys were like, yeah, man, I ain't liking the way that sounds. But now that I got it high, that switch and your mids is the key. Now I'm going through the switch in the mids. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Okay. I ain't even turned the bass. I just turned the bass up to 3/4. Both pick up. High miss. Man, if you go through the mids on this thing, it's just amazing. And the greatest thing I keep telling y'all is, this is just my setting. That's 8 more settings. As you go into the back of it and you hit it, it's a little on the Z mode. That's a little switch. It's a cube back there on the preamp. You just take a little bit of screwdriver and you touch it and hold it for 3 seconds, and you hear it go. Then you hear it go click 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 click, and it's a little. I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch this. You ready? All right, look at it. I want you to look in this area right here, real close. Watch this. Ready and go. See that little light that came on? That little light comes on as you back in the back of it and you hit the little switch. That little light blinks and tells you what setting is on. So like you're hearing today, it's the setting I like, but there's 3 other settings in there I really love. But today I just wanted it kind of low so you guys can hear how the bass really sounds. Now, the question is, how much you want for the bass? Well, it comes with the original preamp. You can put that back in it. You want to. But the great thing is you got the gold hardware trim. The bass is absolutely beautiful. I'm asking $6,000 for it, right? Ship, $6,000 shipped. So you got $2,500 shipped here on the 1988, $6,000 on the MTD shipped. Already pimped out with the gold hardware and the gold everything hip shot. And new preamp, and you get the old preamp with it if you want to put it back in. Your choice. First of all, I want to thank you. Once again, I want to thank my queen for supporting me. She is the most beautiful thing I ever met in my whole life, other than my mom and my kids. My queen is, man, let me tell y'all something. If you got a queen, go to her. Because she is the epitome. God gave her you so you can survive. That's what he did. If she's really your queen, God gave her to you so you can survive. And because, men, we sometimes get overrated. They bring us down to our calm self. Once again, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your support on my YouTube channel. Once again, I want to say this, and I'm saying it out loud. I thank God for all of you, for blessing me, for being a blessing to me, for sending me your funds, for your prayers. Man, your prayers are off the chain. I can feel them every day, every second, every minute. All 30,000 plus of you. I can hear them. I can hear your prayer. I can feel them. And they're blessing this house and blessing the Hobo Depot. Keep them coming, guys. Keep your prayers coming. If you want to, keep supporting me. We'll never turn it down. But when this pandemic clears up, we're going to see all of y'all. We're coming to every one of y'all states. And we're going to bless all of y'all. I'm telling you, we're going to be a blessing. And y'all going to be a blessing to us. Shada kaka. Peace out.